Hey folks, Comet here, and this is XCOM, the UFO Defense, and the Single Soldier Challenge. Here we go, folks. This is what it's all about, the Night Terror mission. This literally is the hardest one you can do, in my opinion. Just literally the epic pain in the rear. If you want it hard, here it is. But guess what? Yike. Well, the thing it is the tanks are going to be the... may not make it today. Okay. Can you move down a little bit more? Okay. Now, the tanks are going to go in here. They're going to take all the brunt of the object. We are not planning to take any prisoners this time, I'm afraid. And the one soldier, by his little bitty lonesome, is yours truly. Now, notice I've armed him with high explosives. Ya want these. There's a reason why this is. Oops, put that back on his belt. Oops, wasted his TUs, but whatever. He can't exactly use them for anything else right now. That tank is probably not going to make it. Now, the object is to kill all the aliens here. You can capture them if you like, but me? Capture my ass. So, we're going to blow them all completely, sky high. Now, the first tank is going to hop out here, and it's going to deal with everything. The thing it is these rocket tanks are going to serve me very well until I get my hover tanks, which are plasma-based beauties, but we'll discuss that later. Now, one thing we might want to be careful about is the civilians, but there's always casualties, mostly. Now, we're not going to intentionally kill the civilians, but they might get caught in the blast radius. So, just hold on to your butt. Right now, we're dealing with sectoids, and that's it. For the immediate moment. Oh boy. This is where it's going to get ugly, folks. The tank is about fried bacon. Now, let's see. It's a cyber disc. Choke on it, bitch. So long. Now, let's see. Now, the thing it is the tanks can be lost, and it will be a minimal loss. Oh, good grief. Thank you. Everything has to be so picky about it. Come out of the thingamahoogie. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, the tanks are going to be flushing out all the bad aliens and stuff like this. And that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to take all the fire. They're supposed to, deal with all the problems so the main soldier doesn't have to. What's going to happen eventually is the soldiery is going to no? Okay. Hold on. Forgive me, I'm a little trigger happy today. But anyway, now we're going to keep. Now, what I was going to say is previously, the main hero himself is going to remain inside the craft with the tanks, flush out all the alien stuff, and he's going to be in here with a blaster launcher and the rockets, and the blaster ball is going to be all over the ground floor, and he's going to sit up there and flush out all the aliens. And what he's going to do is, from his vantage point back here, where it's safe, he'll shoot the blaster balls out and destroy the aliens and still get credit for doing the actual kill himself. Pretty cool, huh? So let's hope we live. Now, the cyber disc going about. Uh-oh. The tank is fine. There's another sectoid flight out there. Now, they want a civilian. No, don't worry. We'll save them. Maybe. Another thing, if you worry about civilian casualties, he lives! But if you worry about civilian casualties, you can take another heavy weapons platform, which is the cannon version, which is reasonable. You can take it with armor-piercing rounds and really rip them apart. It's so much fun. Okay, so anyway, my tanks are proving very resilient today. That is giggity. And there he is. Oh, look at this moron. He thinks he's such a badass. Bye-bye. So, with that being said, because the aliens do not know who they're messing with. Ooh. Another cyborg disc. Ooh, pretty. Bye-bye. So, it's a little wonky just to do it with just the tanks, but if you're doing a single soldier challenge, you might want to consider not breaking the hero out at all until the tanks have flushed out most of the crap. This is just me personally, because if the tanks go down, there's no real loss. There's a little loss of points, but meh, the challenge is still going. But if the soldier keels over and dies, you're boned. So, there's still people getting shot. Just to let you know this. Yeah. But the people are glad that we're here dealing with a problem. Too bad we're naping their homes in the process. I am not paying for the bill. The job of XCOM is defend the populace, not blow up their homes and stuff like that. But, you know, there's a little accident here, a little accident there. You know how it is, guys, right? Now, the tanks are going to fan out, and they're going to look. Since they have like 70 movement, they really move a long way. But the tanks, here's the biggest drawback to the tanks, in my opinion. They do not get experience or anything. There it goes. They will never get experience of any kind. None. Oh boy. More pigeons. Whoop! Another thing is it's much fun had by me. Oh, can't. Okay. So we're gonna have tanks go up here. As I said, the primary drawbacks to the tanks are, you know, well, not too many. See, these are all played out pretty well. And the main hero himself is still standing in the back. Now, there are people who say you should play it this certain way or doing that certain way. But, yeah, you play this yourselves and then you can tell somebody you can tell yourself how to play it. Suggestions are always welcome, but get your own. Not being rude here, just being honest. Now, as I said, my particular run of this particular item is kill them all until we get a base mission. Then we start capturing stuff. Now, I could start capturing them now, but where's the fun in that? Because you don't get to blow up everything. I personally think the XCOM operatives, like up top, like watching things blow up. Because they give you a superiorly big high five when you do that. They go, hey, did you kill all the aliens? Yep, blew everything up. High five! Stuff like that. But we'll pick up right here next time. Stay tuned when we deal with the next part of the night mission. Have a good night all, and God bless.